here nodding because I totally understand.
Yes. So,
I've been through it.
exactly. So, but it's strict, but it's not abusive, how from the
Yeah.
situation that we had just came from. And so I remember it was at this aunt's house that we had a neighbor. And this neighbor, she would ask me to babysit her kids. And so I would go babysit and just anything to get out the house. I've always been not a homebody. Whatever the opposite of a homebody is, that's
That's you.
that's been me. Yes. So I would do, I'm like, okay, I'll go babysit them. One Wednesday, I saw her, packing up, getting dressed to leave. And I'm like, where are you going? And she told me she was going to church and asked me if I wanted to go. And of course, any opportunity to leave the house, I went. And I think this would be the moment, just looking back on my story, this is the moment that I had an awareness of God, because this church was a non-denominational church. So it wasn't um, a Catholic church, and that's kind of what I was used to. This was people singing songs not from a sheet. They were just singing from their heart. And I remember this lady stood out to me, and I was just looking at her like, man, the way that she's singing is like she knows God face to face. Like, how does she, who is this God, other than, the crucifix? You see Jesus on the cross, I didn't know for myself. And I remember that was where that curiosity began. And there was something in that church. I just felt security. I felt something that just, I could explain it like tingles in my body every time they would do worship. I'm just like, there is something, I don't know what this is, but I want this.
You want
So
that.
exactly. So I would go every Wednesday. And even when we moved, I'm like, no, like I still have to go. I would just be drawn. And being an adult now and looking back at my life, I just see God's protection, because here I am, a little girl walking the streets of Belize just to go to a midweek service that starts at 6.